Morning people, just going back to work today, going back a little bit early because we've got a lot of work to get on with. I've got a Scania in for a set of liners, it's all stripped, so we're going to get that back together, get that 90% there. I think we're waiting for a gasket and a few bits from Scania, so hopefully that'll be here next week. But yeah, no, other than that, going to try and catch up on some work. Got a van in for some wheel bearings, a Scania to do. There's a few little jobs to do as well, but just trying to sort of get ahead of the game really, because we are absolutely snowed under. But yeah, so waiting for the van to defrost. It's absolutely solid on the windscreen. But yeah, let's get this done, get down there, and we'll show you what I've had to do to the Scania, show you why the liners have failed, and yeah, get it all sorted. So there's a 19 plate Scania in there. It had the liner O-rings fail, so we've stripped it. It's all in bits. We've just got to check the top of the block to see if there's any block erosion on it, clean it up and see in case we need to get that cut. But yeah, so I'm on my way to the workshop now. So get down there, get the heater on. I think it's the first thing to do because I am absolutely freezing. Oh, that's a must. Right, so yeah, here we go. So this is a Scania that we've stripped. Cylinder 2 and 3 liner seals failed. See quite how bad they are. Where's this one? There you go. This one is split quite badly. You see it? But yeah, so quite badly damaged. There you go. There's a better one of it. So yeah, so having a complete liner kit. It's all stripped down. We've done this just before the Christmas break, so sort of covered everything up. We got to clean the top of the block off. So they are quite badly prone for eroding badly around the top of where the liner seal is. So we give that a clean up. See where we go from it. It doesn't actually look too bad. Hopefully it's just a case of cleaning it up, new set of liners and seals. So yeah, we get that done, and yeah, go from there. Can you help? Of course you can help.
Okay.
Look, there's you, look.
Oh, look.
There's Woody. So how many have we got? We've got 1,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5,
6.
6. Should we go again? Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Count. 1,
2, 3, 2,
4,
4,
5,
6.
Good boy.
Hey.
That's it. That's it. Oh, dropped it. You ready?
Okay.
That's it. Oh, got to go again.
Good?
Yeah.
Yes. Yay!
That's it. This one.
This.
Yeah. Should we have a look at this bit? Ready? Put that one there. Got to do this bit then. You hold the torch. Down there.
This.
That's it.
Good.
What's this bit for? The O-ring?
Of course. Okay, but
Yeah.
yes.
So we got to scrape that out. Can you do that? Scrape
Where should we go?
Here?
Yep, go on then.
What?
What's this one?
What's this?
In here?
Yeah. Okay. I can't help. Please. Thank you.
Is that better? This is your favourite machine, this one. What have you got there?
Help.
Help?
Help. Please. Thank you. Thank you.
That's Woody size.
Press.
You press?
Cool.
Should I help you?
Help.
Huh? You're gonna flatten me batteries now. I think you need. What do you need?
Choose one.
This one.
I reckon this one.
This one.
Other end.
See.
Where's he gone?
I do. Yes.
Do you want me to help?
Help. Don't.
Wait, you got it? Yeah, that's it. You had it.
See. Oh no.
I reckon it's your gloves. Ready? Push. There you go.
Thank you.
You got to do this one up.
Okay.
Do this one up then. Press. Good boy. All done. This one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
What is this?
Little update on the Scania with the rebuild, but it had the liner seals failed. I've got a mate of mine in, Carl. He worked for Scania for quite a long time, and since leaving Scania, obviously he's set up on his own. He's got a lot of specialist tools and what have you. So yeah, so one of the reasons for getting Carl in is where he does a lot of the Scanias, these DC13 engines, these wet sleeves, they're quite bad for the block erosion, and a lot of the time it's caused by, I don't know, in the life of a lorry, if the lorry's had a coolant pipe go and somebody's attended it roadside and they've just put whatever coolant they've got in it, they haven't got the inhibitors in it, that causes the liner seals to fail, and because it then hasn't got the inhibitors in it, like the anti-corrosion and stuff like that, it starts eating away at the block, hence why you get the liners leak. So we give it a good clean up. Carl looked over it, cast his eye on it, and he was happy with that. Here's Carl from CAF Commercials. He's come down to inspect the block and have a look at the block face just to see whether or not it needs cutting. Here's Max.
Right, morning people. As you can see, it's a bit cold here. Yesterday, put all the cylinder heads back on, but Scania say in the bulletin when you do a set of liners that the conrod cap bolts have to be changed. I'll show you obviously what we've done. Just get under the vehicle. Okay, so all of your big end, your cap bolts, they have to be changed. Scania do state that these have to be changed. So we've put a brand new set in. These are the old ones. Believe it or not, I was quite shocked when I had to buy them. I think they were £41 a bolt. So yeah, 12 of them. That's a bit of a pretty penny, to be fair. Changed all of those. So they've been nipped up. I've got to do the torque procedure. So I'm going to do the torque procedure on the bolts, and then just double check everything. Then I need to put the oil squirters back in. So we remove these where they bolt up, and they obviously spray the oil up into the liner to keep the piston lubricated. Now it's just easy to take them out because it saves you damaging them, and then if you do damage them and you don't realise and they fail, obviously you're going to have a big headache on your hands. So I need to clean all of these, blow them out, make sure they're clean, refit them, and once I've done that, and that's done, it's a case of cleaning the bottom up, new ladder gasket on the plate between the bottom of the block, and after that it's obviously oil pump assembly and tube which goes into here. It's about here, it comes down into the sump. So we'll put all of that back together, put the new sump, new gasket on, and then that's the bottom end done. And then again, he's putting the top end back together, and we do the rocker shaft assembly and push rods, turn it over by hand, settle the valve clearances up. We get all of that done, and hopefully by the end of play today should be done. We'll have it running, and then we'll let it run for a good hour or two, get it up to temperature, give it a road test. We get it back in and recheck it, make sure everything's good, and then go from there. Right, as I said earlier on when I was under the engine, the oil squirter's at the bores. I need to make sure that the gallery between the part of the bolt is clean. So obviously the oil comes up, squirts out through there and up the tube. So need to make sure that these are all nice and clean, and then we refit them. Want to make sure they're clean, because if there is anything that's got in them and it stops the oil, obviously it will damage the bore and the piston. Brake cleaner, you couldn't live without it, could you really? I think we use it for everything now, don't we? What's another term for it? Man moisturiser? As you can see, they're all clean, so ready to refit them. Right, in extension, Scania say 23 Newton meters for the Torx bolt that holds the squirter in situ. Obviously with a couple of extensions in, you know what happens, you lose a little bit of torque. So one thing, Kyle pointed this out, so just make sure you do it. He said I normally do it about 28 Newton meters. Never had a problem, so let's go and fit. Right. So, see a little hole up there on the top hole, and then the little hole is to locate it. So, we get them fitted. Right. So to get access for us, you have to turn it over. I can get to cylinder 4. So we put number 4 in. So, first. Let's get it started. Right, let's turn him over. Turn him over and see which one's easier to do first. No point in struggling. Get the crank out of the way. Right, there we go. That looks a bit easier. Got a nice gap up there now. Push it up into place, use an extension, it's just, you know, it's easier to get that bolt started. There we go, that's what we want. Make sure you hold that back part of the squirter into that hole where the locator is. Right, to do him up, I'll show you guys how he sits. Obviously we've got to torque him up, but just make a torch so you can see how he sits in there. Look. So, right, that's one down. Let's do some more. You can get to the other one. Make sure that's clean. It's nice and clean. Just easier to try and get it done up when you push it up in there with the extension on it. Get it lined up, get it started. That's it. Come over. A little bit fiddly, but it's getting the knack to it. It's just harder because I'm doing everything on the floor. So, if you've got a pit or anything like that, once you've done it up, nipped it up, just double check everything, make sure he's sat right. He's all sat located. So that's that one. Right. So, instead of going back to it, what we do is we will get the torque wrench, set it to what Carl said, so Newton meters, okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Where's the that one gonna be long enough? Okay, so listen for the click. 1. Okay, so that is cylinder 3 and 4 done. 2 and 5. It's the easiest ones to do next. Got plenty of room. Right. Okay, torch up to there. Just remember, always just check everyone, don't just assume it. They're right. That's all good. Okay, torque wrench time again. Let's do that one. That's it. Right, okay, so now we've got 1 and 6 to do. Let's turn that over. Oh, have a rest. Getting old. Let's get as much room as we can. Let's go to cylinder number 1. Nice and clean. Bit more room around this one. A little bit more room around it. Right. This one's further away, so they're coming back to it. It's talking now. That one. Right, let's go down to this end. Well, with this one with the axe in the way, it does make it a bit tricky laying on your back doing it. Set nicely. Right, let's torque him up. Beautiful. Right. Time for another coffee, innit, I reckon.
Oh, so doing the torque procedure on the cylinder heads. Scania say put a little bit of like assembly lube under the head of the bolts just to help the torque procedure. So we've done that. Just do these down. We do it all in the same sequence. So the first torque is 60 Newton meters, and then I believe it is. Let's have a look. What is it? First torque 60 Newton meters. Second torque is 150 in the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third torque is 250, and then the fourth and final torque is 90 degrees. So, right. 1, so we do cylinder 2. Newton meters now. Alright guys, it's been quite hectic here. Got the Scania running, it's just been mad, and then I realised my SD card was full, so in the mix of all of it I couldn't really film much because I just didn't have the time to download the camera and what have you. But yeah, it's all running, sounding lovely, nice and smooth, so it's all run up the temperature, everything's fine. It's had a test drive, it's just back in now, just checking it all. So yeah, we've got to inspect it, because it's due a PMI, so we're going to inspect it, and then yeah, customer's going to come and collect it. So this is it running. Happy days. I hope you like the video on doing these Scania wet sleeve engines. Yeah, I hope you like the content. If you can give us a like and a subscribe, that'd be brilliant, and we'll make some more.